It's a captain's lady.
More like the lady captain, Birdie.
Good morning, Mr. Bowers.
Welcome aboard, ma'am.
Good morning, Pierre Evans.
Morning, ma'am.
Captain Oates.
Good morning, ma'am.
Here, the mail. Ah, that's the Governor-General's garden party in Sydney on the 23rd. Sir Joseph and Lady Kinsey will be there. And they've offered us their house for the New Zealand tour. Isn't that kind? I almost lost my mind on the trip from South Africa. Hilda Evans is a drivelling hysteric, and Ori Wilson a sanctimonious bore. I'm not complaining, mind you. You simply had to relieve Evans and resume command yourself. Oh, the rest of your scientists turned up last week. Oh, nice boys. And Cecil, what's his name? The dog man.
Meares.
He and Brother Wilfred came through with the rest of the animals. Safe and sound, you'll be pleased to hear. Showing the flag. Showing the flag. Cable. This doesn't make sense.
Read it. The oracle awaits.
Dear Scott, beg to inform you heading south. Amundsen. Dated 2nd of October. Christiania.
Makes no sense.
Get a message to the captain, will you, P.O.? Present my compliments. Tell him I need to speak to him about the ponies before he leaves for his hotel.
Aye, sir.
I'll need them aboard by nightfall, Titus. The stalls will be ready within the hour, all right?
Thank you, Birdie. I congratulate you, Mr. Meares. 5,000 miles and you haven't lost an animal.
Thank you. And Anton Olmachenko, a jockey from Moscow, and Dmitry Gerov, dog handler. They shared the work.
Titus Oates. Well?
As bad as that, eh?
I'm afraid so.
I'll have to ask you to accept that they were the best I could do.
I should have come with you. I should have insisted. These won't do.
I know dogs. That's what I joined for. Scott's seen them, by the way. He declared them first rate. I'll come with you when you see him, if you like.
That's kind of you, but I'll do it.
Captain Oates, sir. Captain's compliments. Says he's occupied with the Governor-General all day, sir. But he might be able to spare you a few minutes later, sir. After dinner, at the hotel, about 9, sir.
Oates? You're still here? I thought you'd be in bed hours ago.
The ponies are no good, sir. I thought you should know.
No good. What does that mean? I've seen them myself. They're in remarkable condition, given the ordeal of transport they've undergone.
Come on, try not to be too long. You need your sleep. We're taking cocoa with the Kinseys.
Well, might I suggest that I...
Yes, thank you, Teddy. You'd best get back to the ship. You have your watch. Captain Oates, is there, some grudge you bear me? You weren't allowed to choose the animals yourself, is that it? The ponies are no good. Now, what does that mean? Does it mean I shouldn't take them?
I wouldn't.
Are you serious?
There is not one that isn't aged, wind-sucking, slit, scarred, lame, or ringwormed. There isn't one I'd trust to carry me in a dog cart down an English country lane.
Oates, I'll read your report on the matter when I have the time. For the moment, that's all I choose to say. Now, if I were you, I'd get some sleep. You look all in.
The report is here, sir. I should be obliged if you would take it. Thank you. I wouldn't want their failure to be considered my responsibility. Good night.
Ian is under a great deal of pressure. A bit stretched, you see. This Norwegian thing must be gnawing at him. Victor Campbell showed him a cutting he'd taken from an Auckland newspaper. Clammed up. Wouldn't even acknowledge, let alone discuss it. Evening, man. Good evening. Look, I'll see you get the extra rations you asked for to fatten the little beggars up. That's a promise. But I can't ask the owner to hang around here for weeks while you ditch them and arrange for a consignment of army mules from India. It's unrealistic, and we can't afford it. We have to get there, and we have to be first.
Can I ask you a question, Teddy?
Well, by all means.
Is loyalty to the leader the highest virtue? Does not plain reason occasionally override it?
I consider that an improper question, Titus.
Well, that's as maybe, Teddy. One day you may not. Going to bed.
Who is that man?
T.O. Evans, sir. Come on, Evans, grab hold.
Take hold, man!
Get him off this ship. Pack his bags. He's discharged.
Will you cope?
Yes,
If I don't come back, I mean.
I know.
Lately, I've been thinking I might not.
Heroes dream of failure. Which is south? I entrust this my man to your care, and charge you to return him whole and unscathed. I must go up to the house if I'm to find anything at all to wear for this damn farewell dinner. I really want to spend the whole night with you.
Captain Scott, sir.
Is it true that you've been forced to dispense with the services of a senior petty officer for indiscipline, Captain Scott, while you've been our guest here in New Zealand?
No, sir, it is not true, though I can't see that it's any business of yours. We leave for Antarctica tomorrow with a full complement, as happy and determined to succeed as any I've had the honor to command.
Why aren't you taking wireless, Captain?
British Antarctic expedition isn't made up of money.
Captain Scott? Yes, but it'd sure help get the news back, eh?
Perhaps you'd care...